Well, he wants to be respected, but you've got to act and dress the part. The Senate is probably the highest level of seriousness of purpose. A suit. I've been wearing suits since I was in high school. You all know this, and I'm a second-generation lawyer. It connotes seriousness of purpose, right? And that you're there to do the nation's business. And I don't want my representative, any representative, sitting in that chair in less than a shirt and tie. Because when I go to court, the judiciary requires me to have a shirt and tie on, and I don't think the judges, federal or state, are going to change that anytime soon.
If John Fetterman could wear a suit as well as you wear a suit, we wouldn't be having this discussion.
Yeah, if he looked better, he'd wear one, right?
That's right.
Well, you are the best dressed Democrat, maybe best dressed person. This is the nicest thing I'm going to say to him all day.
The Republicans are going to swing hard later on.
They're setting you up.
Yes, they're teeing me up. We're early on in the process, and the electric vehicles are going to reduce our carbon footprint, and that's super important. You can talk about economy, you can talk about finances and what have you.
I mean, but I don't think this is about carbon footprint and whether or not we want this massive strike across half the country.
Well, just because they don't want electric cars doesn't mean that electric cars aren't going to make our environment better, and that's what the push is behind electric vehicles.
They're actually not as beneficial as you might think, Scott. It's going to take about 77 years of driving an electric car actually to make
that Biden's not a
I'm trying to tell him that.
Pro-union
Thank you, Denise. You're welcome.
President. He's going to be on the picket line. He's probably going to be meeting with these both sides, and the United States government is going to be at that table, and basically both sides, he's going to be demanding them to tell him no. That's dangerous politics for him, but you can't say he's not pro-union, and you can't say he's hurting the auto workers.
What I think is not equal pro-worker.
Kevin McCarthy cannot get this deal done because it's a huge conflict of interest. It's either he works with the Dems or it cost him his speakership. That's a huge conflict of interest. And it's baked in from how he got to be the speaker, and that's not changing. Menendez, he may be what you say he is, but he's not resigning because he's won on 2 of these already. You look at these facts of this case in this indictment, it involves his wife a lot, and it also, what honest services did he do, which is defined by the Supreme Court on one of Menendez and Governor McConnell out of Virginia. It's defined by the Supreme Court as an official act. I'm not convinced what they allege in the indictment are, quote, official acts.